Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zedra, and today's gun fail video, we are titling it WTF Range Days. We are on part freaking 7 of the series. Holy crap. Let's get this party started, shall we? You know, I'm not mad about it. I think that might be an excellent strategy, you know, if your enemy is behind you. But we'll watch it one more time just for good measure. Oh, it played on it's on a loop. I didn't do that, I swear. It was on a loop. It just decided to automatically play again. God bless America. No. Bad. Bad, I know what you're thinking. Bad. This next one is freaking crazy because, well, this is one of the reasons why I don't go to public ranges anymore. You just hear ricochets going over your head constantly, people missing berms or shooting something they're not supposed to. These are one of those moments where you're literally just like, epic butt cheek clencher. I should probably start another YouTube series called the butt cheek clencher.
Jesus Christ. What the she hit?
Dude, okay. However, I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. Not only do you hear like the ricochet, but you hear like the you can hear it go. This is a 50 BMG, by the way. Like you hear the sound, like you hear the like. I don't know what she hit. Obviously they don't know either. I'm like, did she hit a big chunk of steel? Something whatever she hit ricocheted it straight back to them. That could have been so bad. I would need to change my pants after that range day for sure. Since we're already on the subject of Barrett's, here's another clip.
Oh,
hold on. Hold
your
on.
mirror just got shattered.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, we probably should have seen that coming.
I just like how the guy who's driving is just like, well, you know, honestly, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
And if I was to have my side view mirror blown completely off, at least it was by my friend with the 50 BMG. We're gonna watch it one more time because I just want to mention he didn't actually shoot it with the round. This actually is a really good demonstration on how a muzzle brake works. And if you're ever next to someone shooting a 50 cal, especially a Barrett, if you're next to them, that freaking percussion is gonna blow straight back towards you, and it feels like you're getting punched in the chest or the nose. I always stand directly behind the shooter because I've shot, I mean, I have two behind me. I have one right there and there's one behind my chair. That shit'll clear your sinuses really quick, and it'll also clear your side view mirror right off your truck.
Oh,
hold on. Hold
your
on.
mirror just got shattered.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, well, okay.
I mean, we probably should have seen that coming.
Yep. Definitely should have seen that coming. Real quick, y'all, I want to show y'all that I actually came out with a new shirt. It is my Duck Life shirt, which I love my ducks. This is actually a dedication to 3 of my Pekin ducks that I've had them for like 5 or 6 years. They were mauled to death by a couple of meth heads. The meth heads didn't kill the ducks. Their dog did. It's those kind of neighbors that leave their dogs chained up in the front yard all the time. They don't really take care of them. Anyway, one of those situations. They broke free, killed my ducks in my own yard, came into their pen, tore them up. It was actually the most devastating things of my life that I had to experience. Got in a big altercation, had the cops called on me. But anyway, so I made this little shirt in remembrance of them. This time they are strapped with AKs. So yeah, you should go totally go check it out at bunkerbranding.com. Look for my name, Zedra, under their influencers that they work with. I could also leave a link down below for you to click on it. It's a lot easier that way. I also think I have the YouTube shop below as well. So y'all can probably, you can click on it directly from YouTube as well down below. So go check it out. I also have other merch, stickers on there too. Appreciate the support. Y'all to support me in public by wearing my merch. So yeah, go check it out. All right, back to the video. All right, this next clip has been sent to me dozens and dozens of times. I just didn't have enough clips yet to make like a whole YouTube series yet. I've been waiting to post this one. Y'all probably already seen it by now, but unfortunately, it's a little short. I wish the video lasted a little longer.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing. There's a lot of animosity, but they don't play no Some killers walk with me, let them.
Wait a minute, hold on. Please tell me, am I tripping or is the foregrip duct taped onto this shotgun?
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing. There's a lot of animosity, but they don't play no Some killers walk with me, let them.
I'm like 99% sure that foregrip that wasn't even used is duct taped on there. What in tarnation? This next clip had me going through so many different emotions because at first I was like, oh, this is dumb. And then I gasped. And then I was like, I have secondhand embarrassment. Here you go. You're welcome.
What? Reach out. Forward. Good. Look back. Okay. Magazine.
What is the point? I'm sorry. Firearms are a tool intended to kill from a distance. Knives are a tool intended to kill close up. They got it backwards. And yes, before someone says knives aren't a tool intended to kill, yes, knives has very many uses, but I had to say that to make that connection there. We're going to watch that one more time.
What? Reach out. Forward. Good. Look back. Okay. Magazine.
There, he must be training for the special forces. Literally. I can't help it, but it's so funny to me when people get hit in the face with a gun. I can't help it. I die laughing every single time. If you ever come across one, please send it my way so I can have a good time.
Go. Go. Go.
Honestly, for me, it's like he has his shirt off and his sunglasses off, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot these clays with one hand, and looks like a little, can't say that on YouTube, I don't think. Makes you look real dumb, for real. You know, we really shouldn't be laughing and making fun of inexperienced shooters, but here's another video. It's the flinch for me. You know, he's like, it's coming. He's like, he had that trigger freeze there for a little bit. Don't let the gun know you're scared of it. They know fear. They can sense it. Don't let it know that you're afraid of it. That was his mistake. And the fact that he had wrist like a baby. All right, so I know we make fun of a lot of people in these videos, but I really genuinely hope that people learn something from watching these videos. I also like that, you know, it can be used as educational reasons. This demonstrates height over bore perfectly. And I'm just gonna let the video explain.
Let's hope I don't put a permanent mark on the top of my truck.
I hope not.
Foreshadowing.
Whoa, dude!
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, can you believe it?
Can you believe it? They don't have a jacuzzi.
I just hope I don't put a permanent mark on the top of my truck.
I hope not.
It ain't gonna hurt this old truck though. Are we good? Ready? Yeah.
Ooh. He said, don't leave a mark. He left 4. He left 4. He said, I hope this don't leave a permanent mark on my truck. He left 4. So the height over bore is the vertical distance between your barrel and the center of your sight. So a lot of people forget that just because your sight is up here you forget, the round doesn't come out of your sight. It comes out of the barrel below. So a lot of people forget about that vertical distance there, which is what just happened. But wait, there is more people getting hit in the face with the stocks of their gun. I found another video. Wait, did the cameraman laugh at the end of that? I think he knew this was gonna happen. He didn't even say anything. Whoa. I'm pretty sure he laughed at him at the end. He did! What a dick! I mean, I'm laughing too. What can I say? Y'all, I got no words for this one. Y'all might have some words for it, but I don't.
We're getting hot. Hold it up.
Y'all scared
Not
the
too
bugs.
Get the hell. You ain't aiming.
What? Someone come get their mama. Holy crap. That's all that I have for y'all today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Also a reminder, I live stream on Rumble every Wednesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then Twitch, we're on Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So I hope to see y'all on those platforms. Love seeing y'all come over from YouTube community. I love seeing the crossover and that crossover pollination. We get super hyped and we're like, oh my God, thank you so much for coming over for YouTube. It's a lot of fun. Best way for me to interact with y'all live on stream. We have a good time, but I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all be safe out there and we'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo!